Everybody, and welcome back to the Bay Bolts channel. We have a little bit of news to talk about for you today. As always, my name is Jake Ricker alongside Michael Wax. Michael, how you doing today, my friend?
I'm good. We weren't expecting to get news right about now, but this isn't a player thing. This is a coach thing, and I'm really excited to talk about it.
Yeah, the Lightning have been tending to drop a little bit of surprises these last couple of days, and only expect things to pick up soon as we get closer and closer to a potential start of the season. But today we are talking about the Lightning announcing that they are hiring an assistant coach. His name is Rob Zettler. Now, Michael, I don't know if you remember, but Rob actually coached for the Syracuse Crunch back a few years ago. He was the assistant coach under head coach John Cooper for the Syracuse Crunch at the time. Rob then also took over as the head coach for the Syracuse Crunch once Cooper got called up to the Tampa Bay Lightning. He served there for a couple of years, actually led the team to a conference championship as well. But then most recently, since 2017 through the 2019 season, Rob was the assistant coach for the San Jose Sharks. So he's been around a little bit. He's been with our players a lot, which is something I think a lot of Lightning fans are going to like.
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of people say, well, he was the assistant coach from the Sharks. The Sharks weren't that good this season. Actually, he was on the Sharks coaching staff when they were actually pretty good from 2017 through 2019. He's had experience with the organization before. He's coached up some of the younger players on the Lightning, probably like Anthony Sorelli, and I bet Tyler Johnson was there as well. Andre Palat. These guys, he's been around them. He knows what makes them click, and he's replacing Todd Richards. And Todd Richards is another guy that had a lot of coaching experience. Richards had something that this new coach, I'll call him Rob because last names are hard, doesn't, and that's head coaching experience in the NHL. But he's been a coach in the AHL. A head coach and an assistant coach. He sort of knows what he's doing, and going from a successful part of the San Jose Sharks to a successful part of the Tampa Bay Lightning should be a very smooth transition for him, especially since he knows John Cooper pretty well.
Right, and I think that's the best thing about this signing for the Bolts is that since he's already worked with our organization for so long, and especially some of those young players who are playing on the Lightning now, as you mentioned, that's going to benefit him a lot in a transition, which should make it relatively easy. And as well, even if you want to talk about how the Sharks did struggle, these last couple of years, even still, obviously assistant coach isn't the one that takes over all of that. It's not all on him. And like you mentioned, he did have some success with the Sharks early on, and the fact that he was working with us for so long again just gives him another leg up, as I mentioned. So I think this is a great signing for the Bolts. Obviously, it's something pretty minor in the grand scheme of things when the Bolts still have to sign guys like Anthony Sorelli. Wink, wink, JBB. If you can get on that for us, that would be great. But excited to have him on the team. I'm looking forward to what he can do with the Lightning. Obviously, we have a big season coming up as defending Stanley Cup champions. Well, I shouldn't say that because whenever the Lightning win the Cup, we tend to have a no season the next time. So uh, we'll see what happens. But Michael, any last thoughts on the signing?
No, I'm really excited to see what it brings about. Like you mentioned, it's very minor, but I wonder what role he's going to take. Todd Richards was a part of our power play. I don't know if Zettler is going to do that or what his role is going to be. Uh, you know, it's going to be very interesting to see. Whenever we talk about, the Lightning struggling, there's a lot of very intelligent Lightning fans that can point to the assistant coaches and say, this is the reason that they're struggling. Well, I would hate for her, or this is the reason that they're doing well. I think it would be a really nice opportunity for Zettler to get some sort of position and be very, very successful in the Lightning and end up, with some high praise from Lightning fans. So, I'm excited to see where this goes.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just more reason to pay attention to the Syracuse crunch as well, because, hey, you never know who could be coming back around to the Lightning organization and moving up through there, because the Lightning love to do that, which I think is a very good thing, because as we mentioned, they already know our players and how we like to do things here. So that's going to do it for us guys today. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like down below. Helps us out, lets us know that you guys are enjoying these videos. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell. We got a lot of fun things coming up for you very soon coming out. If you're watching this video when it's first coming out, we're going to have a new history video come out in the next couple of days. It's going to be a two-parter, one talking about the first couple of years building up to the 2004 Stanley Cup team, and then a video talking about that specific year as well when the Lightning won the Cup. So lots of fun things. I think you guys will enjoy that one. So also be sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, all the social media platforms so you don't miss out on anything Bolts related. And with that said, guys, have a great rest of your day. And remember, the Tampa Bay Lightning are your 2020 Stanley Cup champions.